Keena, and welcome back to The Antidote, the cannabis cooking show that makes medicating delicious. As you may know, it is currently NCAA March Madness time, so all that means for me is what are we eating for tailgate? So today we'll be making one of my favorite tailgate snacks, and that's going to be buffalo hot wings. The ingredients you'll need for this recipe are 4 pounds of thawed chicken wing section. Now I've had these in the refrigerator overnight just so that they can dry out a bit. 1/4 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 2/3 cup of your favorite hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1½ tablespoons of white vinegar. And to medicate this recipe, we'll be using 1/2 cup or 1 stick of cannabis butter. Now, if you're new to cannabis cooking or you've never made cannabis butter, check out the link below for my online Cannabis Cooking 101 course. All right, guys, let's get started. Now, I like crispy wings, whether they're in the oven or fried. So I'm gonna be adding the salt and the baking powder. We're gonna toss just to make sure that every single wing is coated. Now that the wings are nicely coated, we're gonna go ahead and put them on a lined baking sheet. Now I prefer to use one with a grate on it like this because it'll let the wings heat evenly around the wing and it gets it crispier. Now if you don't like yours crispy, don't worry about it, but I like my skin as crispy as possible. Now we'll bake the wings in a 250-degree oven for 30 minutes. Now that the wings have cooked on low for 30 minutes, we're actually going to crank the heat up to 425 degrees and bake them for 40 minutes more to get them nice and crisp and fully cooked. This is a super simple recipe, but the hardest part is really just having some patience because it takes a while for the wings to cook and you want to get them right. So just have some patience, and in the meantime, while we wait on the wings to cook, let's go ahead and make our cannabis buffalo wing sauce. This step is super simple. All we're going to do now is combine all of the remaining ingredients over medium heat in a saucepan. It's easier to use a whisk to make sure that all the ingredients are mixed up. Let your sauce cook for a while until it starts to bubble. Now that the wings are perfectly crispy, we're gonna go ahead and put them in a bowl so that I can toss them in the cannabis buffalo wing sauce. Carefully pour your wing sauce right on top. And as usual, I like to use a spatula because this is infused wing sauce, so we want to make sure to get it all out and onto the chicken. Plus, I mean, we've got 4 pounds of chicken, so we want to make sure that there's enough sauce to go around. I find the easiest way to mix the sauce in is just to toss the wings with your hands. I'm just going to finish getting these plated up and then I'll be ready for lunch. I am ready. I've got my celery, I got my blue cheese, and it's the best part. It's time to taste it, obviously. Yep, those are the real deal. Now I made 35 wings, so they're gonna be about 10 milligrams of THC per wing. So they're very potent. I wouldn't just dig in here and just eat a whole bunch of them if you're not used to eating cannabis. Take it slow, only maybe have a wing or two. If you're used to it, hey, have at it and have a good time. All right, guys, happy March Madness. I'll see y'all next week on The Antidote.